Next is Street Profits and Hit Row against Los Lotharios and Humberto and Los Lotharios and the Maximum Male Models. Okay, bro, I gotta be honest. I don't know why people hate on the Maximum Male Models. They look like two metrosexual guys. They got decent personality out there. They got a couple I like the thing where they gave the double T move and they turned around like models and stared into the camera together and everything. Bro,
Not only that, you know what else?
I like this tag team.
You know what also was funny? When instead of doing a tag, they touched the fingertips.
Right. Bro, they're invested in this gimmick and
right.
They don't look, but brother, they're pretty good workers too.
No, this guy, this was a really good match.
The Marseille guy was bouncing or Mansour was bouncing all over the place. Mansour, whatever, I mean, this was actually a pretty decent match, and basically they go over and they did another thing here where they just like the production that they do is great because on the dives. They don't shoot the guys on the floor waiting. They're standing for the dives. They'll shoot it they'll shoot the guy and you'll see them landing on the guys in the camera shot. That's all you see, So,
well, they're obviously using the profits to give Rowe the rub, which is smart. This is a really good match. The baby faces were mega over. Right. The models were great.
The chick is hot too.
Yeah,
Maxine. Yeah. When she was on the apron, bro, she looked her body was smoking. Yeah. So they did this spot where the B-Fab pulls her down. I laughed at this because what's his name? Max Dupree gets in between them. It's hey, what? And the guy did the sliding baseball slide. He kicked him right in the face and out of nowhere. It looked pretty funny.
You said this the other day, and you're right. Max Dupree should get on the mic to get heat before the match and introduce the two most, beautiful men in the world.
Right.
Mansour, Matze, right, and get some heat. Bro, he dresses. Did you see how he was dressed? He looked like a movie star, bro.
Everybody in the ring, everybody in that match looked like superstars.
Right. Except Top Dollar. He looks like he's going to, like in the weekends when you bring your car to the portable car wash and it has a vacuum and all that, and you just clean your car yourself.
Right.
It looks like he was bringing it to that. Nothing.
Right. So basically the next thing is the Alpha Academy comes out. They make Gable's cutting the promo. It says a lucky night for the fans. He noticed we're back on SmackDown where the Alpha Academy is born. Said they were there to ruin Strowman's return, just as ruin their chance to earn a tag title shot on Raw. And Gable claimed he noticed that the match won before Strowman jumped in. He's just doing mic work. So Braun comes out. He played to the crowd. He worked over Otis, and Gable hit Strowman from behind, tried to run away, but Strowman caught him and roughed him up, and Otis blindsided Strowman and tried to splash him in the corner. Strowman stuffed it. Strowman powerbombed Gable, then powerbombed Otis. And that was it. It's just a get-over Braun segment, but I don't know. This is
all right. I'm very opinionated on this.
Go ahead.
So far, the show's been very good except for the women's stuff, okay? Mm-hmm. And then this.
Yeah.
I was not a fan how last week in one fell swoop, Strowman just buried the whole talented tag division who for months have been putting on good matches, and this guy just buried him in one night.
Mm-hmm.
And so today I was doubly disappointed because, hey, let's face it, Otis and Gable had some weak gimmicks when they first came in. Right. One guy was supposed to be Kurt Angle's son, or was that the other guy?
That was Jason Jordan.
Okay.
Jason Jordan. Right.
Still, whatever Gable was doing was whack, right? Mm-hmm. He wasn't doing Otis was the other guy was doing the with the female, which was super unbelievable. Remember the hot girl liked him?
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of made him credible, and they've gone out there and had great matches. Gable's such an underrated great worker. He got that shush thing over, which was definitely overdone when Angle was there. And this guy just went in there and he destroyed them again. And I'm thinking to myself, why are you destroying the whole talent? That tag team is real. That whole division is really talented. They've been putting on good matches against each other. I would rather get this lug, and this is what I would do with Braun Strowman instead of sacrificing your tag team division. I would have him. What's the Indian baseball player's name that they're not using that had the face?
Veer.
Okay, I'd have the Monster versus the Monster, have him destroy Veer, right? Then after he destroyed Veer, the dancing Indian guy, what was his name?
I forget.
Shanky or whatever.
Shanky.
Yeah, so Shanky. Have him destroy Shanky. Then his mentor what's his name? The guy that gets mad when he dances. Jinder Mahal. I'd have him face Jinder, and then at the end, I'd have him do a showdown with what's this guy Omos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Have them fight monsters. I've never been impressed in wrestling when they have like a really fat guy, a really tall guy, a really muscular guy who outweighs their opponent by 100 pounds, just demolishing them. Or like when they do the press slam and they're like, look at the feat of strength. And I'm like, what feat of strength? You know, whether it's a male or female, like when they would have Nia Jax and she'd pick up Alexa Bliss and they're like, oh my God, look at this tremendous. Yo, the chick outweighs her by almost 200 pounds. What feat of strength is that? So, like I said, I'd have Strowman fighting monsters and not sacrificing your tag team division.